Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to round 10 of season 5, which is the Netherlands. Drivers are now loading in, so qualifying will soon get underway. There we are, all drivers are now currently sat in their pit boxes. They will now start putting their setups on, picking their tyres and their fuel loads before entering out, but who will be the first person to go out? Currently have 16 drivers tonight. Do we have any reserves? No, don't have any reserves, it seems. So, good to see my friend and colleague Spinsy did manage to make it today. Wasn't sure if he could, as he was moving down to his new hospital where he works, but looks like he managed to get his stuff unboxed from his in his apartment, so that's good news for him. So there we have it. Let's just get some stuff changed. Detail tire. There we go. No, let's get rid of that. Track map. So Blaze, as you can see, has retired. He is having to do a pit and quit for failing to produce footage. We've got a little bit of lag going on. Looks like the server might be busy tonight. Jenkins is the first man on track, so he is about to put on his first lap. It goes down towards turn 1. There we go. So it does look like a lap that he is trying to do straight away. A bit of an unconventional way to take the corner there, I would say, but it still did the job. But what can I say? I have retired, so I can't really talk. And Rapid has left the session, so I wonder if I'm able to get him back in. Let's see, friends. There we go, sent him an invite. Yeah, very lucky to not become a cropper on that curb there. Here it comes, connecting with online services. I reckon we're potentially gonna get binned out. There we go. What time will he put? Will he be the first man to put a time in? And it is a 1:11.3, so there we have it. That is the time they are all aiming for. Detol will be the next man to put a time in. Detol is a very fast driver, so I reckon he will jump this. Will he go towards the 110s? 1:09.5, very fast time there from Mr. Detol. Very, very fast time. Who do we have now? Is that Williams? It is the Williams. Is on an outlap, so that's not going to be him. We have an Aston of Welsh Benjamin. What's his time going to be? Cuts in and puts in a 1:10.8, so that's P2 for Welsh Benjamin. Still plenty of time for him to find there, and he will find it. So there we are. We have Surabasta coming into the pits by the looks of things. May have caught some damage. Who do we have all the way back there? So this is Jenkins. I wonder if he's on another lap. I wonder if that was maybe just a warm-up lap. He didn't open up his DRS, so I'm assuming he's going to come straight back into the pits for his fresh set of boots. There we go. So who do we have? So Yaya on the fast lap. Let's see what time he puts in. And it is a 1:09.7, so that's a P2 for him. Doesn't look like we have anybody else who's currently on a timed lap. Wab has crossed the line for his timed lap. So has Stefanini Panini. Unsure if Rapid is still in. I'll send him another invite, just in case. Where is he? RX Pid. Looks like he's gone offline. Where is he? Looks like he's gone offline, so unfortunately can't invite him in. Unless I'm being blind. I don't think I am. So there we go, we have Wab now about to put his time in. And that puts him on a 1:10.5. And we had a Mercedes of Stefanini 1:09.9, so that's a good time for him there. We have Ian Marshall about to put in a time. Where does he go? 1:12.172, so that looks like it could be potentially another warm-up lap. Spinsy as well, a warm-up lap, so tyres not good enough for him. Oh, Spin and Win puts in a 1:09.2, so very good time for him there. Oh, struggling to keep up here. What have we got going on? What have we got going on? Tom's about to cross the line. No time, so I wonder if that was an invalidation. We have a yellow flag. The one, but that could just be cars getting out of the way. Well, anyway, he's on an out lap, so he's just about to start his lap. And Wab is coming in. Stefanini Panini. Didn't want to give his teammate a rundown. Marshall puts in a 110.7, so very good time for him. A 111.2 for Jay Hartnell. And we have another one coming in. Srivastava puts it into P6 for a 5 and 6 place, 110.4 for him. Dark blue, that's Red Bull, so it's Jay Hartnell, 111.2, doing another lap, I'm assuming. Who else? Yaye going out again. Is there anything wrong with my man? Rapid. So we have Srivastava popping into the pits. And Jay Hartnell, is this a time lap? He is running out of DRS. Crosses the line. What time will he put in? Sticks it into P7, then dropping both Mercedes down with a 110.0, so not quite in the 109s yet. Tom driving slowly, coming into the pits. Probably run out of fuel. That's all. Goes up to P2, not quite able to take P1 position. Let's see if we can get Rapid in. Is he back online yet? No, not online yet, so just leave him to it. Okay, Stefanini Panini is on an outlap. Yeah, got that in. To be honest with you, his times were on the high end of the 114s for Hungary. And I thought, you know, considering how far we are into this game, I thought that might be a bit slow nowadays, but yeah, that will certainly be changed. Obviously, if the seat opens up, that should be okay. Where does he come in then? That is a 109.5. That's moved him up, which is pretty good. To P4. We have Detol then coming round. Could be potentially his start of his lap. So, nope, coming in, just driving fast. Hello there's coming in. We have Jenkins coming in. And well anyway on his outlap, so that'll be inputting in a time lap. We have a Mercedes who's coming across. Where are you? Siravasta's on an outlap, so not a lot of people currently. So the next person across the line will actually be Mr. Well anyway. So with 5 minutes to spare, unfortunately, yeah, it's sorry, not a lot of action on track. I'm just going to pop it in to see how the other Discord is doing. Not the other Discord, the other Twitch. Right, I think I'm just missing a little bit here. Just trying to sort out an anomaly with spinning wind puts in a 108.9, so we have a 110.3 for Spinsy, so he looks like he's on a warm lap. It looks like he's trying to get a bit of a tow from the RB in front, and the RB has come in. Sneaky there by Spinsy. I don't think that would have actually benefited him at all. So Detto is now about to put in his fast time. So Detto has retired. Spinning Panini has left the session. I don't know if I can get that guy in. Don't think I can. Let's direct to see if I can get him in this way. Can't see his account, so how do I do it? I wonder if I can do it this way. Nope. Sorry, Panini, if you are chatting. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry for all the silence, guys. I am just trying to sort out something that's going on in our developments here, unfortunately. Put my hands up. I did misplace a driver, so just trying to help them. So as it stands then, Spin and Win is currently in P1. Will Detol be able to knock him down? He does. Detol adds another one to his list, a 108.8. I wonder if Spin and Win maybe was a little bit premature in retiring. Well, anyway, as a 109.4, puts himself into P3. Welsh Benjamin is still out on track. Will Ben be the hero that we need and knock Detol off the top shelf? No, he doesn't. He sticks it into the pits. He could have just gone over the line, but he chose not to. There we go. So let me just try and get a screenshot. Nope. Yeah, I've put something in the group chat. As long as if he's happy to race, I just didn't want to for him to race and then you just count for nothing. As long as he's happy with that, then that's fine. So there we have it. Detol is your P1 man. Spin and Win in P2. Well, anyway, P3. Tom P4. Stefanini Panini in P5. Let's see if we can add him. Super license. You just can't. It sucks. Sorry, dude. I can't get you back in. Hopefully, Ian might be able to get you back in if you're lucky. Spinsy goes for P6. Yaya P7. Surivasta P8. P9 is Jay. Hello there, how's he? In P10. And I'm sorry to the rest. I couldn't rattle your names out, but yeah, good. Well done. So what's going to happen then is the guys are now into their strategy screens. They're going to start putting in their times and their fuel loads. Change any front wing that they want to. Don't forget to do tyres. Hopefully no one readies up until Marshall does, because that will be upsetting. And then what they'll do is they'll go out on a formation lap. Okay, so the drivers will now go on their formation lap. I appear to be causing carnage in gold chat now. So yeah, hate it when it does that. So let's just get everything back to the way it was. Let's look at detail, position changes, tyres. So looks like a bit of a mix. So from P1 down to P7, or to P7 we have mediums. Then we go to Sylvester, who is on who's on 8. God damn it. Who's in P8, who's on a soft tyre. Then we have J Hart and Hello there on mediums, with Welsh Benjamin going on a soft. Ben does like to do the alternative strategy WAB with a medium tyre. Jenkins and Marshall on softs, with Blazer on mediums and Rapid on softs. Looks like Detol might have got disqualified, so unfortunate for him there. Hopefully we will get a good race today. Oh, wheel turned off. It's alright, dude. So there they are. They're all now lining up. Let's see if we can get a good position. Bloody, of course we can't. It's always going to be from the back. What we'll do is we will try, for God's sake. Here we go. So there they go. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light. And we are underway. So there we are. We have nice bit wheel spin. Can't drive through them well anyway. Be careful. So there we go. Spin and Win has taken P1 with Detol in P2. Didn't manage to get a good start. However, Tom has jumped well anyway into P3. So the race is well and truly on. Bit of a gap then forming behind. Then Spinsy is still there, but he's dropped back a slight bit. So maybe not such a good start for him. Let's have a look at position changes then off the start then. So biggest winners were Jay Hartnell, who went up, was Blazer, who went up 6 positions, and the biggest losers are Jenkins, Wab and Hello There Housey. So a lot is happening down the field. So any overtakes going to happen on the start. So let's go to the top, see if any. So Spin and Win does look like he has pulled at least a little bit of a gap, enough so that Detol has pulled away, so he's managed to retake the lead. So must have managed to get that done at some point. And hopefully Spinsy will be able to keep up and keep these guys honest. I know he does like to keep a watching brief. So Blazer is trying to get himself back up there. Unfortunately, he did have a qualiband, so he is going to have to work his way up, and Rapid did have what appears to be a connection issue, so he's as well making his way back up the grid. Do we have anyone that looks like they could be doing an overtake? Well, anyway, it's on the back of Tom, so he will have the advantage of DRS on the pit straight, but so will Tom. Spin and Win has dropped almost a second behind Detol. It's unfortunate for him there, but he does seem to be suffering from a tiny little bit of lag. And he does have DRS, he's catching. Detol puts in a 1:11.6 for the fastest lap of the race. Let's get some stuff changed. So all the way from Spinsy down to all the way down to the end, there is a DRS train. So Spinsy in P5 all the way to Jenkins in P16, there is a DRS train. Spinsy is just falling a little bit away from those guys in front, holding up everyone behind. Will Tom make a move on spin and win and try to catch up with Detol? We will soon see. Will he have enough under DRS? He is 6 tenths behind, so it might struggle to do that. Unfortunately no, but Stefanini, Panini and Spinzi have dropped down. So maybe a double overtake on Spinzi there. Who's dropping back? Siravasta is dropping back. It looks like he's had a spin into turn out of turn one at the hairpin. Unfortunate for him there. It can happen. I wonder if he got pushed onto the curb, maybe got caught up in Spinzi's incident. Rapid has overtaken Blazer. Very crucial point there. Rapid will now try and get after these guys in front, but Blazer is not going to allow Rapid to get away too quickly. Bit of a loss of the rear there, but did manage to correct it, which is good. Skills. What do we have going on up front? Not a lot, so let's go back down the grid. We have Welsh Benjamin sitting on the back of Jay Hartnell, but Jay Hartnell is also on the back of Blazer. Don't think Jay has the pace to overtake Blazer, but Welsh Benjamin probably will have a good go at Jay, or just seems to have lost it a little bit there, losing 6 tenths. Same with Hello There Housie, unfortunate for him. Yaye has been overtaken by Stefanini Panini, putting both of the McLarens into good points, P4 and 5. Very good for the constructors for them boys. Oh, be careful there, dude. You've now been overtaken by Yaye. Unfortunate for him there. So as it stands, we only have Wabstappen, who is currently driving for RB in this session. So we have a virtual safety car. What is that for? Detol. It looks like he has been disqualified for driving the wrong way. Oh, unfortunate for him there. I wonder if he just either got pushed off or had an issue. But that is unfortunate. Very unfortunate there. It'll be interesting to see what happened. Hopefully he will have footage, because he was up front, so I'll be interested to see what has actually happened there between... Certainly the top three. Was there a move by Tom? But it seemed to be... did seem to be very quick, so... yeah, I will be interested to see what happens after the race. Virtual safety car is still out, so both Ferraris did pit. Marshall and Rapid both pitting. Looks like both of these guys have absolutely pulled a blinder. What tyre did they go on? What tyre? So, it does. It's worked out okay for them. So, tyre. They went onto hard tyres. Could they take it to the end? Potentially 30 laps on hard tyres are pretty good this race. So both of them boys. Let's see what the distance is. So. Rapid is certainly within a pit stop of P1, so, and Rapid just over, but the extra added pace will help him, and still no penalty. So what am I doing? Come on, Francis. There we go. So once they get these tyres up and warm, it should be okay. Rapid has making a move. Sorry, well anyway, has made a move on Tom, and Stefanini Panini and Yaye are going out again, and Stefanini Panini has crucially made that overtake. Spinzi is still there behind, keeping a watching brief, so very good for him there. Let's go back. Wonder if Detol has managed to... Let's see if we can get... so there we have it. Dettol did unfortunately get kicked out of the server, so he's currently racing. Get a vid. Yeah, so there we have it. There's the reason for that virtual safety car. Appears to be not his fault. A bit of a technical issue, so unfortunate for him there. So let's go down then. We have Blazer, who is on the back of Spinsy, who is caught up in that DRS train, so not a lot going on for him there. Will well anyway be able to catch up with Spin and Win and do the overtake. We need to really get in that DRS. He is 1.3 seconds behind, but Tom crucially is only half a second. So well anyway, really needs to get on with it. Dettol has left the session. There we go. He did try to get back in, unfortunately for him. Ooh, right, what's going on with these lot then? Ooh. Tom has yet done the overtake on well anyway. We did catch it in the end. I think these two will be playing a bit of cat and mouse, and Yaye has taken Stefanini Panini's position in P4. Spinsy on the inside of Stefanini Panini. Is he keeping it honest? He is. Oh, freeway battle there. Blazer trying to just sneak in the middle of them both there. I'm glad it didn't work out, but he is trying it on the inside, squeezing Stefanini Panini a little bit there, but all within the rules, I reckon, so it should be okay. Spinsy now on the back of Yaye. Will Spinsy manage to regain that position, or will Blazer do them both on the pit straight? Bit of a nudge there by Blazer. He's a lot faster than the two cars in front. He needs to remember that. He needs to remember that the pace of the drivers in front is a lot different to them. So if I am talking gibberish, I am trying to think of everything to say. Right, so well anyway is up front, does the overtake. All done. Let's see what these three are doing. So as you can see there, Spins going to send one down the inside. He does, takes the P4 position, but look at the switcheroo by Yaye. Keep it nice and clean, boys. Oh, come on, you got to leave the room all of the time. You have to leave the space. So there we are, Blazer down the inside of his teammate, giving a little bit more room there than maybe he granted Spinsy. Will he keep his nose in? He does. Ooh. Oh, look at the view from behind. You have Stefanini Panini now on the back of Spinsy. So Spinsy is now taking a look down the inside of the car in front of him. So let's just go behind. Dropping back a little bit there. So catching up, under braking the Spinsy. He really needs to keep his foot in, keep maintaining this distance. In the background, Jay Hartnell 1.9 behind. Again, just still able to watch these guys. Will the overtake come? Spinsy under drag. Oh, bottled it a bit there, Spinsy. Maybe you shouldn't have just gave that up. Oh, unfortunate there. So Spinsy is now down to P7. Both Williams up into P4 and 5. So we're starting to settle in a little bit now. Yaye has managed to keep on the back of Blazer. Blazer does look like he's run out of ERS, so he'll be on the recharge as he is going round. Let's go back a bit down the field. We have Welsh Benjamin, who seems to have got himself up there a little bit, so still on the soft tyre. Soft tyre not maybe working out as well as maybe some of the drivers had hoped. Jesus, this kick sounds horrendous. Sounds like an electric car. Oh, God. Oh, it makes me feel horrible. So, Welsh Benjamin, let's go up to him. Well, anyway, and Tom, again, still swapping round. Welsh Benjamin under DRS. Look how fast he is. Oh, that way, that way. So, that is Wab up to P9. Welsh Ben just losing it a little bit just before the entry into turn 1. Looks like he did lose a little bit of pace. What is happening? Ian, what are you doing, mate? 10 seconds behind. Dude. I wonder if he's had an incident, but he is losing a lot of pace. Rapid making a move on the inside of Sylvester. Sylvester on them softs. Looks like he may want to get rid of them softs now. He is being made mincemeat of Spinsy, of Rapid. So that has been done. He will then make his move on Jenkins, who is up in P12. Sure, these soft runners are hoping for a safety car. Ooh. Let's have a look up front then. So Tom is on the back of Well Anyway, not able to make the overtake. See what these boys are doing. No moves there. Wab and Welsh Ben and Jay Hartnell is in the pits. Puts on the hard tyre. So as he slowly makes his way down the grid, Jenkins comes in as well. Puts on the medium tyre for Jenkins. So hoping to potentially go 15 laps or so on them. Maybe put on some softs at the end, hope for a late safety car. Stephanie Panini. Well, I could do with a Panini right now, you know. Oh. Let's see what these guys are up to then. Spinning Win has pulled a 3.8 second from Well Anyway, so I think he is now making his way to the win. And Tom goes on the inside, no problem finding everything these two, just happy to be having a race with each other, I suppose. Stephanie, Spinsy and Blazer's gone into the pits. What does Blazer put on? He puts on the hard tyre, so that is him putting on, and allows Spinsy, Stefanini, Panini and Yaye to just get on with it. There's the proof if you ever wanted it. Rapid has managed to jump Blazer in the pits. Blazer comes out 1.6 seconds. Will be on the fresh set of hard tyres, so I don't think he'll have much trouble catching and overtaking Rapid, but consider the gap. It was a massive one, and Jenkins is he in the pits? No, he's just getting overtaken by Marshall. Marshall still keeping it in there on the outside, but does concede it to Jenkins, not wanting to cause any issues there. Oh, nothing like warm Dr. Pepper. Ooh. So Yaye sticks it into the pits as Well Anyway is also in the pits. Where does Well Anyway come out? He should hopefully come out ahead of the Ferrari of Rapid. He should do. However, Yaye will lose out to the two drivers in front. But you know what? The overcut almost works there. I would say almost worked. Yaye did manage to gain some time, so Rapid is slowing them down. It might be worth the cars of Stefanini and Spinsy coming in, because Blazer and Yaye are being held up by Rapid. If it was me, I would be in. But they have the advantage. They don't have the advantage of knowing that information if they're not in this or having this in their ears. What are these guys going to do? Yes, both of them are coming in, so hopefully they are hearing me. Gets it slowed down before the start. Where are they? So they are just coming around now. Can they get out before they get down? Both cars are out. Come on, come on, come on. Do it, 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 do it. Come on. Come on, boys. Think that... Oh, unfortunate there. They just didn't quite make it. But they have managed to catch up, so they will have fresher tyres as well. It's all looking quite good for them. But they really do need to overtake Rapid if they want to get anywhere in this race. Because Rapid will probably take these tyres to the end of the race, and he certainly has the pace and the experience to drive worn tyres. So up to the top then we have Well Anyway still on the back of Tom Go Prof. Ooh. I wonder what happened there. I wonder if maybe just... What's going on? What is going on? Welsh Benjamin is letting a lot of drivers past. I wonder if he's got a puncture potentially, or his tyres are just completely worn out. What's going on? I don't see... Just appears to be giving up a lot of places. I'm not seeing caution sector 3. Yaya has spun. He spun the vehicle. Unfortunate for him there. Oh, what is going on? So let's go back to Welsh Benjamin. Tyres do look worn. I'm not seeing any puncture. But 17 laps on the soft tyre. That has got to be a new record. Yaya in for another pit stop. I wonder if he's going to get a wing change. Mediums for the man in the Alpine. No. What's going on? Yaya was held. He's left the session. Interesting. Oh, I think he was a retirement in the pits. Unfortunate there for the Williams driver, but that is against the rules. Some of these drivers do look like they're having a little bit of difficulty adjusting to these hard tyres. Anything can happen. Blazer has made the move on Rapid, so there we have it. Blazer's tyres are now in perfect working order, in better condition than Rapids, but he now has Stefanini Panini on the back of him, so will Stefanini Panini be able to make the move? Spinzing just not getting on with these tyres. I wonder if he's having an issue. I wonder if maybe he got caught up with Yaya. Hope he didn't, but you never know. He's just maybe not liking these soft tyres at all. Let's see if there was anything in the chat for Yaya. No, I'm not seeing anything in the chat for Yaya. Vettel has left. Dude, why have you left? Oh, unfortunate there. So we have lost a driver from the Discord, unfortunately. So Rapid still on the back of Blazer, and Stefanini still on the back of Rapid. So this fight is still underway. Same with Tom and Well Anyway up in the front. Has Spin and Win pit yet? Yes, they have. I wonder if anyone hasn't yet. Let's see. Everyone but Wab has pit. Wab is still on the medium tyre, 19 lap old medium tyre. I wonder what strategy he's going for, maybe a late safety car. If his tyres are good, well, just, you know, if he's comfortable on them, why not? You know what I mean? It's like, you can. So, and I think I have been disconnected. There we go. Been disconnected, guys. Terribly sorry. We will try and get underway as soon as possible.
Any brake bands -1 suggestion.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen. I am now rejoining the lobby, thanks to Ian for giving me the invite prior to getting in, because this, for some reason, does seem to happen to PC players quite a bit. Alright, okay, so let's rejoin them and see where they all are. Oh, so while we've been away, we have Sirivasta in the pits, and that is a pit and quit. What a day to join in. So let's hope that doesn't cause a safety car, because that can happen, and it's always bad news when that happens. Right, so Wabstappen has managed to get himself a penalty. What was it? 10 seconds, so that must have been a speeding into the pit lane. And fortunately, Sirivasta didn't come back onto the track. So, no changes up the top there. Spin and Win is still leading the race, now with a 6.1 second lead. Tom still within a second of Well Anyway, so not letting that one go easy. Rapid is still on the back of Blazer. Blazer did manage to do an overtake on him earlier in the race. So yeah, it's surprising with the hard tyres as they are. Did put them on early on in the race, and he's still managing to keep up. Same with Stefani Panini. Spinzy has caught up a little bit. If I remember, it was 4 seconds. But Stefani Panini has managed to make the overtake on Rapid. Unfortunately, just maybe. Oh, what's going on there? Why has Stephanie? Why was that so easy? I don't get it. Unless it's a part of the strategy for Stephanie Panini he just seemed to slow down. It's almost like he wanted him to overtake. Maybe it was for this reason, so that he could just get the DRS for the pitch straight. Yeah, Sirivasta used to serve as mate. Unfortunately, dude, it is a pain in the bum. But if you have the footage, dude, and put it in showing your extreme lag, it's a pit and quit, but so then Rapid is in P6, still within a second of Stefanini Panini, but crucially is nearly a second behind, struggling now. Does appear to be taking a little bit more liberties. So point deduction, yeah, there we go. Okay, Sirivasta, no problem, dude. If it's how you feel, mate, we do appreciate you turning up week on, week out. Understand it can be annoying. I just got kicked out as well off the server, completely threw my game out as well, so I understand. Rapid has come in then and put on the soft tyre WAB with another 10-second time penalty, just not getting it slowed down. So he's going to have to sit for 10 seconds. No, that was a bit odd. So it changed his tyres before allowing him. So, okay, so that is weird. He got his tyres changed, then he got served a 10-second time penalty. I wonder if that was just on my screen. But that has put him at the back, and he's got 5 seconds to Marshall, but he's on the soft tyres crucially. Rapid as well, going to try and do 10 laps on the softs. The main man, Welsh Benjamin, I think managed to pull 17 laps on them tyres, so it can be done. Mr. Tyre Whisperer. Oh, that's an interesting development. So Stefanini Panini has managed to overtake Blazer. So Stefanini Panini is pulling it out for Team McLaren, because it is very, you know, we have a Red Bull in P3 and a Red Bull in P11, and 2 McLarens in P2 and P4. And crucially, the RB of Wab Verstappen is currently sat in P13. RB, if I'm right in saying so, let's just check. We're leading the money tier thing. So this could be interesting if, and Stefanini Panini can keep their positions. If Blazer doesn't overtake, and to be honest with you, I think it's the case of a point maybe. Let's see, Constructors Championships. So currently, Racing Bulls are leading the second quarter by 86 points. So what that means is these positions plus whatever is going on in gold tier could potentially propel McLaren on the last race of this quarter to win the money, and the money is all there to play for. Stefanini has been overtaken by Blazer, so Stefanini Panini just needs to stay on the back of Blazer. He does have fresher tyres than him, so you know, just stick with it, dude. There is points to be had. You can just see on the mini-map how big the spread on the field is now. Spin and Win has pulled a 8-second gap to Well Anyway, and Tom is now 2.5 seconds behind Well Anyway. So Well Anyway has managed to break Tom, and hopefully will go on to keep it clean if he can get any 3-second free extra points. Remember, every point counts, guys. Retiring in the pits doesn't get you any points. In fact, you know, pit and quitting loses your points, so you know, you just need to remember that. So there we go. Stefanini Panini has again overtaken Blazer. Whew. Come on, Jay, give us something to watch, dude. Oh, Wab has come into the pits and got rid of his second 10-second time penalty. Probably hoping for that late safety car so that he can just... Oh no, if he's letting a Ferrari overtake him... Wow, so he's been overtaken, got 7 places. Rapid is still in there, so he could potentially unlap himself maybe if he can keep up. Wab can potentially, so he, you know. Ooh, this is intense. So Blazer and Stefanini Panini and Welsh Benjamin are the only people currently in DRS range of each other. So is Blazer close enough? Don't think he is this time. Bit of a lock up there by Stefanini. Oh, I'm gonna have to lean back a little bit, starting to sweat. Let me open a window. Oh. And Welsh Benjamin is now 2 seconds behind Jay Hartnell, so maybe he's had a bit of an off. He's the only man on track currently with a penalty. Unfortunate for him there. Can be a bit of a difficult track. It's quite tight. So here is your battle on track now, guys. The only battle on track. Blazer versus Stefanini Panini. Who is going to win this battle with 4 laps to go? No, correction, 5 laps to go. Still wasn't able to do the overtake of the DRS, and would it? Ooh, yes, look at that. So Blazer isn't using his DRS that much, he's just using it to try and maintain this gap. Stefanini has half the DRS compared to Blazer's probably around 90, so I wonder if Blazer is planning a move at the final laps of this race, not wanting to overtake Stefanini, just looking after his tyres, you know, nursing them home. Who's currently got the fastest lap? So Rapid with a 1:11.3 has the fastest lap. So there are other drivers on track currently who have the ability to take that on a fresh set of rubber on much lower fuel. So who do we reckon? Who's got the biggest gap? So Wab's got the biggest gap. Wap could potentially come in the closing stages, but he is a lap down, so he will have to do it on his lap 34, I believe, in order to be able to do it. Because we will be on lap 35 and he'll need some time to warm up his tyres. I'd get another lap in, hopefully not being lapped again in the process, but he does have the benefit of not having as much fuel, so he could potentially take that fastest lap and get the extra point. So again, this is still the battle on track, but down at bottom we do have Marshall, who has caught up to Welsh Benjamin. He is 1.4 seconds. Let's see what Marshall can see. What if it's just a Ferrari engine? It just sounds dreadful. So that is the safety car window now closed. There won't be a safety car, so it is now to the end. Will these points, will they be able to use these points to be able to jump Racing Bulls in the championship? So there we have it. There is an overtake. Blazer has done the overtake on Stefanini Panini. So where is this going to go for them? This is really the only battle. Oh, let's go back to Marshall. Marshall is within striking distance of Welsh Benjamin. So Welsh Benjamin with his new teammate Rapid in P7. Not looking good for the number one driver of Ferrari. Will Ferrari replace Marshall at the end of the Singapore Grand Prix, like they're probably going to do to Daniel Ricciardo at RB? Only joking, Ian. Only joking, dude. So that's been done. We're currently back to Stefanini Panini, who's going to make this crucial overtake. Oh, no, it's not really the crucial overtake, is it? It's not the position he really wants to be in, but he needs to save all of his ERS, because this next lap, this final lap, being the car behind, has the benefit of the DRS, so he needs to pull something out incredibly spectacular. He doesn't have, I don't think he has the ability to be able to catch up to Tom by the end of the race, but Tom does appear to be driving a little bit slower. Hello there, Housey has been overtaken by Jay Hartnell. Jay Hartnell just overshooting a little bit there, but did manage to maintain that position. Oh, it's going to be hard, you know, it's going to be really hard to call a driver of the day. But Tom Goproff has lost a lot of time. What is happening? What is happening? So, half a second behind, he needs to deploy everything now. What's going to happen? He needs to keep to the inside, I think. Yes, he does. Keep your nose in there, dude. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Watch the squeezing. Watch the squeezing, guys. Oh, Oh, cheeky, 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 but I don't think there's anything wrong per se for that. Oh, look at this Blazer losing it there on the grass. Oh, this is mental. It could still be done. It could still be done. Tom losing all of his pace. Oh, that is unfortunate there for Stefanini Panini. Oh, Blazer will take that potentially a crucial P3 position, and Spin and Win does win the race. Crucially, what is going on? What is happening? What is happening? And Tom has run out of fuel. Well done. Well, anyway, has taken P3. Blazer comes home to take P3, and Stefanini Panini takes P4. Songo Prof then, with his run out of fuel, takes P6. Spinsy takes P5, and Rapid takes P7. Jenkins then is crumbing around. Verstappen takes P13, laps down. Excuse me. Jenkins then coming around the final corner and takes P8. Well done to him. Jay Hartnell takes P9, and hello there, Housie, P10. Ian Marshall then, with that overtake earlier on Welsh Benjamin, manages to get himself up to P11. Will Ferrari keep him? We do not know. Welsh Benjamin, the last man to cross the line, not lapped. Well done to all the drivers today. I think my driver of the day will go to Stefanini Panini. He did really well to keep up with someone like Blazer, so well done to that man. Absolutely well done. So there we have it. There is your, let's get, a screenshot. Cool. So, Spin and Win is your race winner with, well, anyway, in P2, and closing out the podium positions was Blazer. P4, Stefanini Panini, very good race from him, followed by Spinsy. Tom Prof in P6, Rapid in P7, who also took the fastest lap with 111.3. Jenkins P8, Jay Hartnell P9, P10 goes to Hello There Housie. Marshall takes P11, Welsh Benjamin P12, Wab takes P13, Siravasta, P14, Yaye, P15 with a DNF, and Detol also with a DNF. See what the penalty sitch was. So a lot of warnings for exceeding track limits, but there's not a lot there, so there could be potentially there could be a lot of 3 extra points if they all got their extra points in. Good race by all. I don't think there was a lot of incidents in that race, so it might be that the stewards get some time off. Right, what's going on? Come on. So there we have it, all done. Well done to all the drivers who took part today. Thank you for tuning in, to anyone who has, and until next time, goodbye.